I don't think for a second that Kissinger would support a British exit from the European Union, nor would I. But I think the reason why he would be skeptical about it is probably rather different from the typical reasons that are put forward these days in the debate. Because it's not really about economics, which is conventionally how we tend to debate these things. The argument here is a strategic one. Britain is still one of the world's powers, maybe not a great power, but still a significant power. But the European Union allows it to magnify its power, and this is something that I think is an undeniable fact. And without it, I think Britain would be much diminished in the realm of foreign policy. If you want to understand what it's like to be a European country outside the EU, take a trip to Switzerland and ask them how it's going to be part of Europe but have no vote, have no say. So I think, my own sense is, although I'm not trying to second-guess him, that world order strongly implies a British membership of the EU. Remember, there's an Anglophile strand to Kissinger. He had, from an early stage, very good friends in this country, ranging across the political spectrum, from the great historian Michael Howard to Denis Healey. When he came to Europe, Kissinger really meant he came to France, to Germany, and to Great Britain. He spent relatively little time in other countries, except occasional trips to Italy. But his view of Europe, I think, was one that combined an understanding of the need for Britain to be engaged with Europe, and an understanding that Europe's security was very much a factor for NATO. So my sense is that the whole argument of the most recent book he wrote, World Order, is that Europe is itself a power, but it's a power that must reform itself. It's a power that risks impotence through its own internal entanglements, its own internal complexities. And the whole point, I think, of the government strategy is to argue for reform of Europe rather than for exit from it.